Joe and Susan McCarthy loved their daughter totally and unconditionally. They would do anything for her. So, when Christine was paralysed in a car accident, they were left distraught and desperate. Doctors had said she would never walk again, but the McCarthys were not willing to accept that. They felt they had to search for any treatment available to make their child's life better.
I don't really remember much from the accident. I just remember waking up in a hospital bed in lots of pain with my mum and dad laying next to me, really, really upset.
Just the thought of her not being able to walk was it was dreadful. The thought of her, missing out on things that we all take for granted, I suppose, And after all the doctors were saying she's never going to walk, we decided to check, the internet. Someone told us about stem cell science, and we just thought, it gave us a bit of hope, actually. We thought, well, maybe the answer is out there. It's just a case of finding the money, really.
Through internet research, the McCarthys became aware of various stem cell treatments being offered around the world.
We just wanted her to have use of her body again. And we looked at all the clinical websites and, they seem professional. So, we decided to meet up with the reps in England, the representatives in England, and went from there, really.
They didn't say much. They just said that there was an operation and I could get on an aeroplane and it could maybe make me better.
Yeah, when you're feeling as low as we were, the devastation we were feeling, any glimmer of hope was, we really believed that she was going to be okay, she was going to be fine. And we couldn't believe it, could we? No. We felt like we'd really, found the answer.
Like a miracle cure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
The McCarthys used a website called StemCure, a company founded and fronted by Dr. David Fielsend. Dr. Fielsend was a practicing UK doctor, but now only offers treatments in an overseas clinic. He describes himself as a world-leading expert in regenerative medicine, and his clinic offers stem cell therapies for hundreds of diseases. We convinced Dr. Fielsend to meet at a Manchester hotel. How was your journey?
Oh, it was great. I just travelled up from Cheshire, so...
Oh, very nice, through Cheshire.
Can we order some coffee yet?
Yeah, I think she'll be along in a minute. Now, I'm here to discuss the treatment that you've been offering in Panama to UK citizens. What exactly is it that you do?
We treat debilitating conditions with stem cells to improve patients' conditions. We inject stem cells directly into the spine in your back, the spinal column, and also into the blood system, and those stem cells then work their way to the damaged tissue and help to aid recovery. Do you understand?
Yeah, I'm quite familiar with the practice. Why have you never conducted any clinical trials?
Clinical trials take years, incredibly time-consuming and incredibly expensive.
It's time-consuming, but it is the normal practice to go through. You say that you can cure cerebral palsy, deafness, multiple sclerosis and paralysis. In fact, on your website you list hundreds of conditions. Do you honestly believe that that's true?
Yes, I do.
The internet is congested with websites boldly claiming to cure debilitating conditions through stem cell treatment. But the reality is that many of the treatments are untested and the companies go unregulated.
So spinal cord injury and paralysis is an incredibly emotive topic, and anyone who's been involved in an accident where they've lost the use of their limbs is in an incredibly desperate situation. There are currently no treatments available to restore function or restore feeling, and that has a devastating impact in people's lives. And while there is a lot of research ongoing into treating spinal cord injuries using stem cells, using embryonic stem cells and adult stem cells, there is still a long, long way to go.